As far as I remember, I've always had depersonalization and derealization issues. Now, the fact that it has something to do with my schizoid personality disorder makes all the sense in the world. But let me tell you this. I've always had an excessive problem with masturbation. Now, don't get me wrong. I've never had a masturbation problem to where I have to compulsively do it every 15 to 20 minutes. I've never had that level of addiction. I've always had this unique, very realistic, skillful, and type of reality-based masturbation type. Like I was saying on one particular video, the fact that I enjoy masturbation more than I enjoy being with an actual woman. And I can say this because I've been with actual women. And that's not a good thing for me to enjoy masturbation more than I do with an actual woman. It's not normal. But of course, I'm not normal. But it's due to my maladaptive daydreaming ability, given the fact that I can very excessively daydream, and my daydreams are very vivid, very realistic, and I can orchestrate the dopamine and serotonin levels simply by thinking it. I don't have to go through strong trances of meditation. My condition makes it that much easier for me to fantasize and to manipulate the chemicals in my brain. Being that is, this doesn't in any way justify masturbation. It's better for a man to have sex with an actual woman. It's better for a woman to have sex with an actual man. You're not supposed to exercise any type of sexuality outside of a sexual partner, whichever sex you are. And I believe, due to my masturbation, because I would masturbate a lot, but I didn't do it like a addict. Let's just say my masturbation was the same thing as a guy who runs around and he sleeps with every cunt that he can find. A lot of men, they're womanizers. In my imagination, I was a womanizer. In reality, I had me a girlfriend. I was in a committed relationship. I didn't womanize. I didn't sexually harass anyone. I was very respectful towards women and everything. And the only person I had sex with was the girl in whom I was in a relationship with. In my imagination, I was fucking every cunt that I can find. I was just like any other cocksucker who, lusts after any woman. In my imagination, I would do it. And I would use plastic mattress covers to do it. And I believe over time, this has caused me to have a serious case of depersonalization. I've always had sort of a personality issue with, never multi-personality, but I just kind of a split altering indication of myself. I think most maladaptive daydreamers or anyone with schizoid personality disorder has a seriousness, particularly dealing with depersonalization or derealization, because these particular symptoms or disorders more or less are disorders of self-absorption. And I wanted to say that I've been suffering from a great deal of depression, just my feelings of humiliation. I've just been getting tormented. I feel very down. And I was reading something online that masturbation, over time causes a serious case of depression. It increases depersonalization and derealization issues. And you walk around and it feels like you're not even there. And I've noticed lately, I don't feel like I'm a complete person. I have to be two people. You've seen in my one of my videos, I say meet my alters. The only time when I feel complete is when I form into a counterfeit, make-believe, altering self-cation of myself. Those are not different personalities on that particular video. Those are different altering states. Those are characters. But I only feel complete and feel secure when I'm in them. But that's not who I really am. And I do believe that the fact that I love to masturbate and watch fucking pornography all fucking day and night has caused this problem. I'm asking all the Christians to pray for me, pray for my salvation, so I can get better. Don't masturbate. don't excessively masturbate. It's not good for you over time. The fact that I used to masturbate and I used to take Adderall or ecstasy why I would masturbate probably is the reason why I feel like shit now.